Hi Taurus, how are you? It's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. For those who have subscribed to my channel, I love you. I love you all. If you haven't, please do so. I always love for these messages to go through to the collectives that really need to hear it. For me, that's more important than anything else. I'm working on your Q&A today's, Taurus. I had to take a little break earlier because I was trying to finish my fixed signs. You were actually my last ones. But I had to take a break because I did Leo's. Sorry, I'm just lighting up my sage. I did Leo's and I wanted to light this up before I started the reading anyway. And Scorpio and the energy. Ooh, honey child. If you go back to the videos that I just did this afternoon or this morning, oh, look at that. Doesn't it look pretty? Don't mind me. Oh, that looks so pretty. Something really pretty about that. Let me tell you something. If you look back at the two titles that I did this morning, this afternoon with Leo and Scorpio, it's crazy. It was the same energy. And I had to take a break because I wanted to do yours after, but I couldn't. So here I am, hours later. I saged my cards, but I wanted to just sage the reading as well. I have some energy. Don't mind me. I don't know why, folks, but when I was younger, I'm not gonna lie, I have a little confession to make. I used to play with fire. There's a word for it. I don't know what it is. That was very little. I was like 9, 10, 11 years old. I learned my lesson the hard way. Thank God I didn't burn anything down. But nevertheless, I don't know why I had this infatuation with lighting up matches. And I need you to come here, here, here. And I don't know, there's something about fire that really, I feel like it's beautiful. The element of fire, very powerful, interesting. I don't know, I just had that little weird memory just now. But yes, I had to sage, and I want to sage the reading because I'm not going to have another third reading of the day to have whatever. I'm just gonna end it there. Anyway, Taurus, I hope y'all doing well. So anyway, yes, this is your Q&A love reads. If you're looking for your general tarot card reads, I have them. All 12 zodiac signs are out. As a matter of fact, you are my last love reading. And then I'm going to move to the general tarot card read sometime in the next day or so. All right. In these Q&As, I ask 4 specific questions. 1, how are they feeling about you? 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? 3, if they could write a love letter, what would it say? 4, are they in another relationship? Now, if that question was already answered in the first 3 questions, I'll ask, how would they feel if you and them were together? Somebody asked me a question. I just heard someone ask me a question, a couple of you maybe, about the sage, and if it really works. I don't know much about the history behind sage except what everybody knows. It's supposed to ward away evil spirits for the most part, correct? Now, since I did Aquarius, even when I did Aquarius, because Aquarius was the first fixed signs that I did for the love read, I felt ominous. I don't know what's going on with y'all fixed signs. I hope, Taurus, that your reading doesn't come out like this, because even with my Aquarius, it wasn't well. It was a different energy, but it still wasn't well. So it's supposed to ward off evil spirits or entities. I love sage because I feel it as a clairsentient and an empath. I do feel the way it works. When I feel heavy, dense energy in my home, I light up that sage, and that smoke, I don't know what it does to the air. What's the dynamic behind this, the sage and the evil spirit? But listen, I know that when I wake up the next day, or if I walk around my apartment an hour or 2 hours later, that dense heaviness of the air is light. So I know it works, and I love using it. And I do sage my cards here and there, especially after the reads that I have done in the last 24 hours. And I do it like maybe 2 or 3 times a month with my cards, my tarot cards. Just for the hell of it. I just like to clean it. It's more like a purification. And then that's why I like to use it. I'm using it for your read. I've never light a sage on camera. I didn't think I had to till today. But yeah, that's what sage is used for. I think it definitely works. It absolutely works. I know it works because I've been told it worked by an entity. And I'm like, good. Well, I'm not wasting money or my time. I've learned it's a very potent smell, very strong. Some people use Palo Santo. Palo Santo is a sweeter smell, more muskier. It's a wood stick, beautiful. I love the way it lights up too. I just got used to the sage, so it depends if you like that potent, in your face, knock you down smell, or do you want a sweet, smell in your household, or around your area. So I don't know. That depends on you. I always try to buy Palo Santo, pero every time I try, it's like, you know what? Let me just go for the sage. I feel like it's a stronger, I feel like the stronger the smoke is, the stronger the power of the whatever the dynamic behind it. Don't mind me. I'm talking. Okay, moving on, Taurus. All right, let's start with the first question, my loves. 1, how are they feeling about you? All right, so in these Q&As, I like to invite my cross watchers always. All right, so just bear with me while I read the energy. Okay. All right, so how are they feeling about you? Expect something different. I feel like some of you were expecting. What does this have to do with? Is this love? Because this is a love read. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, or Pisces. This person is scared to lose you. Okay, bingo. Thank you. Interesting, because I feel like some of you, whoever you are inquiring about, I feel like there's no contact or very little contact. Some of you may have a crush on someone. Some of you may just want to inquire about a former lover or someone that you're interested in. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. With my 2 of Wands, they think about you too. And I feel like a lot of you are like, no, they don't. You're lying. And I could see that from the energy here that you're like, why you feeling the way you feel, because you do think about them and they think about you just as hard, if not more. Honestly, if they don't contact you, it's probably because they're thinking about you really hard. They probably can't contact you. I'm going to find out why. I feel like there's something going on in their energy right now where they're having a little bit of a trouble adjusting, or some type of hurdle challenge with my Five of Wands and Two of Wands. Their faces don't look really, I mean, I don't know if you could see. It's like they're going through rough times. Interesting. All right, so how are they feeling about you? All I could say is that they think about you. And I sense that some of you are probably going to be surprised to hear that, because I feel like you don't hear from this person at all. This person could be also mysterious, or may give you like the cold shoulder. Huh? Okay. All right. Second question. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? All right, so what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? They're trying to take it slow, so you're going to have to be patient. It looks like they do want to come towards you. I see this guy in the hot air balloon. This is my Seven of Cups. But when I look at my Seven of Cups, they dream about you. Daydream, most I would say daydream. If they dream about you, they dream about you. But this person with really definitely dreams about you. See, they think about you. They daydream about you. They do want to go towards you. Not in a hot air balloon, but they definitely do want to go towards you. Now, this is a perfect example of going towards you really slow, taking their time. And you're probably, for some of you, you probably ran out of patience, I feel. Especially if you're really into this person. You may be dealing with an Aries. Again, Taurus, I see very strongly. Virgo as well. But it doesn't have to mean that. It doesn't have to mean anything. Okay, so they're just taking their sweet time. I honestly do sense there's something going on, probably at home, if not at the job, or both. So if I have to say what's stopping them from coming towards you for a union or a commitment is finance, home, mostly finance, but it could also be the home, whatever that home may be to them. Like if they have responsibilities, children, that mundane, paying the bills, making sure the kids are fed. They're probably busy with their life, especially if they have children. So if they have children, you might as well put that in the mix with the Five of Wands here. And the Sixth House. A lot of responsibilities, a lot of priorities. But again, they do think about you. All right. Next question. If they could write a love letter, what would it say? All right. So in these love letters, I like to make them in love letter formats. So just bear with me while I take in the energy. All right. All right. Ready? To whom it may concern. I've taken my time to really get to know myself. mostly get to love who I am in my own skin. I've taken my time to heal and accept the things that I cannot control around me. I am focusing hard on achieving a reality for me that works, and not healing is not conducive to my progress and my goals. I am trying to make money, but I also spend it. I always have to make decisions in priorities or having fun. I do like to take care of myself, but it's hard work. I do miss you. Sometimes I do pass by the stores, look online, and I just want to buy you the most shiniest jewelry I can afford. Someone like you needs to be draped in gold. You're very attractive. I know that I know that you have become silent, not yourself lately. I do feel that. And although this relationship has ended, I will never believe it will be for a long time. I do accept that for now, you and I need separation. But even when I drink or hang out with my family and friends, the only thing on my mind is seeing you again, communicating with you. I know that you wanted to take the relationship further, but I couldn't at the time. I do regret it, because you do mean the world to me. You're wise, you're insightful, and most of all, I thank you for understanding. But I do plan to come towards you and offer you a new beginning, because I think you're worth it, and because I love you. The end. Oh, look at the last two cards, guys. Oh, Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. They do love you. Oh, that's so sweet. I don't know if that's sweet for some of you. I thought it was sweet. I don't know. I'm sure some of you are going to be like, do you know what this motherfucker did? I don't care how they feel. Oh, come on. Let them have their moments. All right. Last question. Are they in another relationship? Ooh, the juicy part. Let's find out. Are they in another relationship? Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, they do flirt a lot. They flirt a lot, like a lot. So I don't know if are they in a sexual relationship? You know, I'll tell you the truth. For some of you, not all, maybe I would say for like 2, 3 of you, they got someone pregnant. If this is an ex of yours and you're inquiring about them, they may be knocked up at the time right now, and it's not a serious relationship. It's they got knocked up, or they got someone pregnant, and it's not even like boyfriend or girlfriend or someone they want to spend a long-term relationship with. It's just someone they were just hanging with. So that's not for all of you, but nevertheless. But this person likes to flirt with my Strength card and Ace of Swords. It's like, when I see this Leo card here, I know about you, Leos. But that energy of being playful, you know, it's like that flirtatious energy. So I'm going to say no. They're not in a relationship, whether they got knocked up or got someone else knocked up. They're not in a relationship. But again, honestly, that really applies for just a handful of you. The rest of you, you know, it's just this person likes to flirt. This person likes attention. They want you to have faith in them. They really, you're on their mind a lot. It's not a joke. So you are on their mind a lot. They just want you to have faith in them. They want you to know that, you know, when they come towards you, because it seems like, I don't know, Taurus, your situation, or a cross watcher, your person does want to come towards you. They love you. They want a foundation. It's not a joke. They daydream about you constantly. They feel bad that there's no contact. But it seems like their personal life, especially their finance, is a big deal to them right now. They want to be successful. And it seems like for a lot of you, this person does not want to come towards you until, with my North Node, until they have secured a place for the future. If that makes sense. I sense that maybe half of them are going through a dark night of the soul, meaning they're trying to find what are they supposed to do in life? What is it? What's their next move? You know, like, what am I supposed to do next? You know, I'm sure I could sense some of them asking themselves this, like, what, you know, okay, I'm here, I'm making money, because some of them are making money and they're okay and secure at their jobs, but they want more from life. Again, they know they want you romantically, but still it's not enough. They need more. This person wants more. And not in a selfish way. They just feel like they need to be successful before they approach you, for whatever reason that may be. I don't know. It's a very Taurus energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you are cross-watching, because Taurus is, especially men, they are like that. They don't really like, if they don't have money in their pocket, they don't want to show up anywhere. And women too, you know, if they don't look right or feel right, they ain't trying to be with no one. You know, it has to be just right. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you.